All right, folks. If you guys look, I'm here, and I'm in Onshape, and we're going to learn a new tool today. So we are going to learn something called sweeping. So I'll call the document sweeping, and you're going to do two of these for your homework. So just to give you a heads up. So far we've done extrusions, we've done rotating, we've done lofting yesterday, and extrusion is just draw shape and then just kind of stretch it out, right? That's what extruding is. Revolving is draw shape and then spin it around something. Either it could be around itself or around like a separate line far away, and then it rotates into a solid. Lofting is taking two different faces far apart and then having them meet and kind of having them meet, so it kind of forms from one to the other. Like if you want to make let's say a volcano or whatever. Sweeping is different. For example, if you were to make a handle on a coffee mug, it'd be kind of hard to extrude them or rotate them and stuff like that. So sweeping is made for complex things, maybe like let's say the handle on a swimming pool or something like that. So for that, we need two things. We need a line to follow, and we need a shape to sweep across. So here we go. Let's first draw our shape. So I'll draw it. I don't know. I'll draw it on the front run right here. So let's click Sketch and click Front. Click Front here. There we go. And I'm going to draw an ellipse because I don't know. I like ellipse. So I click one time, and then I can click a second time right here, and then I'm going to click here, and then a second time here, and that looks like a cool shape. Why not? So I just need a shape, right? And then I'm going to click Finish, and if you look here, there it is. It's on this plane, but now I need a plane that crosses through this point that's kind of perpendicular to it. So I can use the right one here. And I think I could even use the top one here. So I can use the top or the right. I can't use the same plane you drew on though. That's for sure. So I'm going to do the right one. Okay, so Sketch, right, and then I'm going to go to the right. There we go. So if you look real quick here, my shape's there, but I'm going to go far away. And I'm going to use the spline tool because you can do complex lines, but there's just a small warning I have for you. But here we go. I can go like this, like that. Now this gets a little dangerous there and it might hit itself, so we'll see about that. It might give me an error. Let's see. Let's try this out. So there it is. Do you guys see that? I have my shape and I have my line, right? So now I'm going to go to Sweep, and it says what features do I want? This one, yes. That one, yes. That. The whole thing, right? So I want that whole face right there. And then select a sweep path. That's where I need to select my line. So I click that, and I click this line. There we go. And check mark. Done. Yes, like it just kind of follows, it takes that shape and follows the line. So I have this cool weird shape. It gets a little funky here. I told you where it bent a little fast. I told you something might be up right there. So it could give you some sick errors if it starts to crash into itself. Okay, so then you might have to redo your line. I'm going to give you a heads up on that one. So if it crashes into itself, sometimes you'll have an error. So isometric view. There we go. So if you have to do this, once again, I'll do a brand new one. So create document. I'll do one more. Sweep 2. I'll call this one. Check mark. And then so once again, we need a face, so sketch, and it doesn't matter which one. I can do it. I'll do this one on the top this time. So let's click here. I'm gonna draw a shape, and it could be this. Okay, wait, did I not? Wait, where did my sketch go? There we go. Click that. There we go. And this is weird that I can do this. Okay, so there we go, and I can change the size if I want. Let's see what happens when I go one. Okay, the whole thing shrinks. That's cool. All right, so there I got my shape. That's step one, right? So I need a shape. And then isometric view. This shape, I can follow along a path here or here. It doesn't matter which one. So I'll click this one. as long as it kind of runs through the center, and that's why you want to center that, okay? So I'm going to do it right here. So sketch here. And you definitely want to don't just do a straight line, because if you did a straight line, that's like extruding, right? Okay, so for example, if I just did a line like this, that would be dumb to sweep that line because you could have just extruded it, okay? So don't do a straight line. Let's do something more complex. So let's go to spline tool. You can draw some really complex stuff. You can start from where the shape is too if you want. I'm going to zoom out a ways. Double click to finish. There we go. Click finish. And let's go to that isometric view. There we go. And I'm going to go to sweep, and then choose the face. There we go. That whole face right there. Then sweep path, click that, and say sweep along that path. And then that's pretty much it. Check mark, and we should be done. I'm going to right click. If I right click, I can rotate it to look at it. And I pretty much made a bendy churro, you know? I don't know what that would be. That would be like a really nice handle on a vase, right? So that's it, folks.